Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benji. Today, I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. So, we're just going to dive straight into it. Feel free to check out my personal readings, it's in the link description. And yeah, let's go. Like, subscribe, comment. If you're new, definitely subscribe. Love to see you around. All right. Let's see what today's general energy is about. There's a need to win at all costs. There is a need to win at all costs. This is literally what it is. There's nothing clearer than that. There's a need to win at all costs. And we have the Two of Swords here, which is very much giving almost being in a defensive mode, like a need to win at all costs. So I feel like there's a lot of defense up at the moment. Interesting. What else do we have? It seems like maybe there is a third party situation that may have arisen or come to the knowledge of you. Very interesting. The Three of Cups, I don't normally get that from it very often, but today, just from the need to win at all costs, being very defensive, it just seems to me that there is some sort of situation that has someone else that's like, you're trying to win in some sort of situation when it comes to a group. And that's why I say third party, because I think it's more than one person in the situation. We have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Whoa, this is so intense today. Queen of Cups is definitely giving me thinking about what you have, but also been very, almost like, almost being very emotional, but like not really showing it on the outside. Almost like planning, plotting, that kind of vibe. And then we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is deception, trickery, lies, just like strategy. It gives me that. So it seems like there is a lot going on at the moment. The beginning of this reading, it's very interesting. I don't think I've had a reading like this before. It's the opposite of what most of my readings are, but we just go with the flow, go general. And the next card after the Seven of Swords is the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is definitely thinking about leaving home, moving, going somewhere else. I don't know, going out. It can be a lot of things, but it's definitely direction and moving away. It almost gives me like thoughts of wanting to like move. Then we have the Chariot, which gives me, direction, like direct. It's like I feel like there's going to be a decision made, and that decision is going to be direct, and it's going to be very. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be very direct. The Chariot's definitely giving me the sense of, like duality, and being into this place where basically you have decided that, the choices you make are fine, like pretty much just what you want to do. It's very direct. This reading is very direct today. That's what I'm getting. Direct, direct. Um, the next card that we have is the Ace of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. So it does seem like you're walking away from something, like kind of like moving away from something. Yeah, very interesting. I feel like you have to win at all costs. You really have to get away from this situation. This way, like moving away, maybe that's why there's deception and trickery. I'm being trying to like figure out like what is going on here. I feel like this situation is kind of sad because it gives me a vibe of like the end of something. There is very much a desperate need to move away, win at all costs. You've been very defensive. It involves someone else, but also someone else. You want to, it's like, do you want to run away? The Ace of Swords definitely gives me like a newfound strength, though. Like, it's basically like all of this is happening, and it feels so much, and then the Ace of Swords comes in, and that's when you get the newfound strength to just really like walk away and like kind of like, even though this thing in front of you is like somewhat what you desire, but like you don't, like you truly know you don't. But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, uh, power and control. Why am I going there? It's so interesting. Interesting today's reading. Power and control. There's this like wheel thing for DV. I just go like, domestic violence. I'm just gonna say DV. But there's like this wheel and it basically like shows like the things that someone will do to like entrap you. And it's really weird that I'm getting this feeling today. This is kind of what I get from this, and I feel like this is why it seems so fiery and tumultuous, and I feel like there's such a need to get away. Um, the Emperor has come up here, so it seems like this is like a fiery energy that you're trying to get away from. Um, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So this one here is very much giving me like someone's not happy, right? Like someone's not happy about this. They're going to try to be very like manipulative towards you and try to get you to stick around, I guess. This is the most insane reading that I've ever done. I'm still like every single reading I do comes from a place of love and light. So whoever this is for, I really, 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 really have my hopes for you. All right, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is definitely that vibe of like, I just said this person's going to try to get you to stay. Just give me a sec. I feel like it's like sometimes I travel back into situations that I've been into before. It's so interesting, this feeling that I'm getting. Okay, we have the Moon after this one where there's an offer. So this is going to cause some real mental thoughts, and it seems like this is not good for you. I just need to take a moment. Let's get some more cards. I feel like I can't breathe. Oh. All right. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like you're going to go inward a little bit. You're going to be feeling very much like wanting to connect to nature. You're almost thinking about like the security of things in your life. You want to move forward, I feel. And I feel like there is this pondering kind of feeling coming from this card where I feel like you've been, you think about these things, and I almost feel like the Queen of Pentacles energy is giving me the vibe of like where this person is trying to put you and trying to put you back into or something. Because also we have the Nine of Pentacles here as well, and I feel like this is kind of what they do. The Nine of Pentacles, at least, I feel like they're trying to put you into that Queen of Pentacles energy because that's what they want. It's so interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, it definitely gives me that vibe of like what they do to try to get you back. And they're going to be very patient. They're going to like show things that they probably don't normally show. And there's going to be like, direct, like the direct. This is what I've been getting from this whole thing. I feel like you're trying to essentially get away from something, a situation, a significant other, a lover, a family member. It could be anyone because there's nothing coming up for all that stuff. So this is just, you're trying to get away from someone. And there is a third party involved in this. Like I feel like it's so direct. There's so much directness in here. It's so messy in the star. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna try to make you feel like that. It gives me a vibe of that it's all just a trick. They don't want you to go. They don't like this is the vibe of it. It's like they just want you to stay because they need you, but you don't need them. So what I'm getting from this, we have the Nine of Cups, and yeah, it's definitely giving me the sense of like they just, the situation is making me feel uncomfortable. Anyway, Um, I feel like they're gonna show very much patience. They're gonna be very direct, and they're gonna come back in, and they're gonna try to sweep you off your feet. They're gonna try to put you in that star energy, and then once you get there, they're going to almost kind of like, in a way, they're gonna use like things, or like they're gonna, you know, they'll buy you stuff, or they'll do all the things that you want, but it's not essentially what I'm getting from this. It's like I think I need some other cards. Let's just clarify the situation. I just want to know, like, what is going on here? um, this is crazy. I woke up and I've been smiling, very joyful this morning, and then this reading is really interesting. It's the complete opposite of how I've been feeling today. The Ten of Wands, yeah, so it's definitely the darkness. You know, you're like in the pain, in the suffering. This seems like it's definitely like that. And I feel like you've seen the light, and I think you're heading towards it. And I'm rooting for you. Okay. The Two of Cups. This represents significant other, doesn't it? There's a third party up there, so that means that it's essentially feel like it's very interesting. So many pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So it's like this, yeah. It's interesting. It's a twin flame. So what I'm getting from it, they cause this darkness in you, and they suck the light out of you. And I feel like this is kind of what's been happening in a cycle. Page of Pentacles is what they're trying to bring you. They'll bring you back in again, but it just never comes to fruition. The Four of Chalices is kind of giving me the vibe of like, this one gives me a vibe of like connecting with nature again. I got that connecting with nature before, but like this one here is very much like you feel exhausted, and I feel like you have to connect with nature. You're gonna want to leave and go into nature or something. I feel like that's what the travel here is about. I feel like you're trying to get away from energy or from a situation, and I feel like this is maybe something that has come up, camping, or going to the beach, or like just going to the park and like relaxing under a tree or something. I feel like this is the kind of energy that you are after at the moment, because you're just trying to reconnect and also trying to get away from that toxicity and those bad feelings. The world, yeah, so the world is your oyster. I also get that from this card is, like this person wants to make you their world, but at the same time, like there is all of this other stuff going on. Like this is trickery. There's so much trickery here and deception. Should I have a couple more, please? So interesting. Yesterday's one was so beautiful, and then today's reading is this. But like, I'm just gonna say now, whoa, so many came out. I'm just going to take the top one that flipped over, and I'm going to put the rest back in. Because I really just only want one at a time right now. Six of Chalices, yeah. So it's really interesting. I feel like, excuse me, I feel and see that this person is going to essentially try to trick you into being in that energy again. I think that maybe they've done it before. Maybe this has just been a cycle. I do want to just put out there that all my readings, they're not connected. I don't go, oh, let's do a reading on from yesterday. It's just general. So this could just relate with someone else. Like this just seems it's the opposite spectrum. Like this person, what I'm getting from this is so contradictory. This person really loves you. They want you. They want to win at all costs. But I think you want to win at all costs. It's like, the twin flame mirroring thing. That's what I get from this. Like, that's maybe why I'm feeling so confused by this reading. But I feel like this winning at all costs and this need for something is definitely a mirrored feeling. Six of Chalices, Four of Chalices, Two of Chalices. They're all kind of coming out and giving me that vibe. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands gives me, kind of like, from this deck at least, it's giving me, not regrets, but like almost like a revengeful kind of feeling. Like there's a fire in you and you're like, gonna win at all costs. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this. And I feel like that's coming from both sides. Very, very, very tumultuous. And then we have the Ten of Swords, and I feel like that's interesting because the Ten of Swords kind of shows on this one being free from the pain and like releasing it and being able to like almost move on from it. So that's positive. At least it looks like something is going to come to fruition that is positive from this. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which I feel like this one here is really giving me like a sense of like almost just like being yourself and like looking for connection and just being yourself and like doing that. Like almost like just being that person, like going out and not being afraid of like talking and just being you. And like if someone doesn't like you, you're just kind of like, okay, that's fine. Like I'm sure like you have hope, and I know that like there's billions of people in the world, and I just really get that this card, the Nine of Wands here today, is giving me this sense of like going and like just making new friends. It's very interesting that I get that from it. All right, more clarification because this reading's insane today. I'd like to clarify the Three of Cups, please. Ace of Swords, yeah, so it's I'd like to clarify specifically the Ace of Cups. Wait, not the Ace of Cups. What am I on about? The Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this third party is very much after money. They are a gold digger. I don't normally say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but I did. And if you're offended, this is what it's saying. It's giving me that this person has a lot of strength and they are willing to fight and win at all costs. So like there is a lot of winning at all costs going on here. They have the Knight of Coins, which gives me abundance, prosperity. And that's like kind of the energy. Like they have this sword and they're after the abundance and they're after the coin. Like that's what I'm getting from this. And because they're doing that, that's causing a lot of, like fights and arguments in this relationship between your significant other and them. This is very revealing today. I ain't never Knight of Coins. Yeah, oh my God, the Knight of Coins. I feel like this person, significant other, has given them stuff, abundance, like what they want. I don't think that your significant person is, or ex. I feel like they're still in a current situation with you. At least it seemed like it until this third party thing come up. The Fool. There is innocence going on, so maybe you don't know what's going on. Okay. You don't know what's going on, and they don't know what's going on. Okay. I feel like maybe you don't know what's going on fully, but like they don't know what's going on. They've got this person is weaving it around their face, just like they've been doing to you. And I feel like that is the karma, right, of it all. The karma of it all is that this person is going to be miserable because they've been doing it to you. The Nine of Pentacles, this significant, this person, this makes me mad. The Three of Cups, the strategy and tactics, it's all superficial. Your significant other really falls for it. The Fool. Wow. Okay, is there any more? I think we don't really need to know much more. And I think I'm gonna, the Lovers. And you know what's funny about this one? There's 3 people in this card, not 2. And I'm not joking. You can see it for yourself. I have a thought that just kind of popped up by looking at this. There is a putti or a cupid in the corner of this card. And what I'm getting from this is that there's some sort of intervention going on with energy. It could be some sort of magic or spell. I'm just going to leave it at that. This is crazy. It's not crazy. It's just I've never had a reading like this before, and I've been feeling all types of ways. And when I saw that, that's just the nail in the coffin. This person is totally playing you, but being played by someone else. Okay, well, let's do some things. Let's do hidden heart secrets. Why not? Let's find out what they feel about you deep in their heart. And it probably doesn't matter at this point because I'm like, oh damn, I don't know how any of this would work in real life. If I was the person that was the one that's, that this is about, essentially, I would totally just, I would be taking my bags and I'd be thinking about moving somewhere else too. Starting a new life. I know that sounds insane, but I really would. And I feel like that's kind of what I get from the beginning of this reading. There's a lot of like direct action being taken. The hidden heart secrets aren't coming out, but can we please just get the hidden heart secrets for what this person feels for you? Their honest truth, and also, they're shallow, they're bored, they're empty, they're escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing you away. Yeah, I feel like these are the things that have probably been happening. But at the end of the day, they're going to really come back in and they're going to make you think that that's not what they're doing. So they know. They have intuition. They have a heart song. They know it's you, and they have an inner knowing, and they have telepathy. So the things that you think, and I can imagine they feel when you're mad at them when you haven't told them or anything. Distance, separation, space, and blockage. I don't even get that this person is like sorry at this point. There is no like, there is a little bit of compassion, but at the same time, it seems like it's superficial because it is like coming in as physical gifts and things like that. Time, so they think that they have time, they can wait and just let cycles happen, so then they can get you back because they are in like repeating cycles and they're not moving forward. Thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. Running. There's so many like just disappearing and ghosting. This one, cloudy judgment. Well, duh. I'm so sorry. I'm so mad at this person. Illusions, unbalanced, and disordered. Like, have to be doing something like that. That's why I think there's something else going on here. That's why I think have been reading that book. That's why I'm learning how to exercise demons. It's actually insane to me how all of this is kind of coming to fruition in my life. This person is trying to manifest you back into their life. They really are, and I feel like that's at win at all costs. There's all 3 sides want to win at all costs right now. You want to win. You want to get away. Third party wants to win. They want money. They want the abundance that comes with this person. And your middle person wants to win at all costs because they don't want any of this to come out and they want to keep it the way it is. They feel they have chemistry with you. They have a spark, passion, and attraction. But sometimes it's just not enough, is it? All right, that's it. Past life. Karmic lessons. Here we go. Exactly. I was feeling that this is a karmic. This is definitely a karmic twin flame kind of thing. Repeated patterns, deja vu, karmic lessons. Like you've done this before probably. And maybe that's why it feels so familiar to me. Because I feel so familiar to this, like this has happened before in our lifetime, but I don't. It's so interesting. It's like relating to me, but like I don't know where it's relating to. I feel it. Okay, trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. Intimacy. So they feel for you. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. So maybe they're going to come to their senses eventually. You never know. But this card at the end here really just goes to show that like down the line a little bit, they're going to come to their senses and they're just going to realize that they're going to be better off with you. But I feel like at that point, it's going to be too late. I think it's probably already too late, right? Let me know in the comments if you're resonating with this. Love to know. This is a safe space. And I'm really feeling for whoever this is for. My love and light goes out for you today, okay? You can take it. Take it through the screen. Did you feel it? Hope so. Okay, let's get a daily affirmation to pick up the mood of this reading today. And we'll get into some oracle cards. If you are resonating, by the way, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I know I just probably said that before. And if you would like a personal reading, please definitely go check out my site that's linked in the top comment. And obviously, if you're from YouTube, then you'll know exactly what I do. All right. 8 of Wands. I'm moving forward quickly with great focus. This is very much lining up with this reading. You, my friend, are going to be very focused. Like it was coming out in the beginning that there was going to be a lot of focus, a lot of direct action. You were like, I'm doing this. I need to do this, like the Chariot. The truth that I seek is within me, the Hermit. So, yeah, you know the truth. You know it. I attract and maintain healthy and positive relationships, the Two of Cups. Okay. I feel like this is something that you've wanted for a long time, and you've been manifesting this into your life. And I feel like these events or this situation is really a big, giant test. And to make the right decision is to attract and maintain healthy and positive relationships. That's what I think. I think that's what comes after this if you get yourself out of it. All right, Knight of Swords. I speak my truth, but always respect others' truths. And last but not least, we have the Queen of Cups. I trust my inner voice and I treat myself with compassion. All right. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me. I'm a bit chesty today. Alrighty, we're going to do some Gaia now, and we're just going to get Gaia going because Gaia is fire. Okay. Gaia is fire, like pretty much. You're not loud. Okay, what do we have today? It's totally one stuck together. Okay, we have a hidden gift, sadness and ending a new beginning. I think you're on your journey. I think like this needs to happen for like that hidden gift to really come out and for you to really come to fruition of like, you know, being your higher self and really seeing your own worth. The dream, something is revealed, insight breakthrough. Well, I think that's self-explanatory. I think that maybe there are some dreams happening lately. I had a dream last night, and not gonna lie, I won't say anything, but someone ordered something from me, and I haven't made the video yet because it was very late. It was like It was like 10:30 p.m. So I just waited until today. I'm going to do it after this video, but I freaking had a dream. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say. I had a dream about somebody I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. It's very interesting. We have Flame Tree, the start of something new. I was feeling fiery before. I was like, it's fire. Look at it. It's fire. Flame Tree, the start of something new. I love that. We have apprehension, moving out into the world, doubt and fear. That makes sense. I feel like there is going to be a little bit of doubt and fear because you've probably been on this road for a while. And codependency really isn't healthy because it makes it so that you can build things like agoraphobia and mental health issues and things that like stop you from being able to be really free. So I basically I don't know, I'm sending you my love and light, and I really wish that and hope that these things can really come into the light, because you shouldn't doubt yourself because you're a beautiful human being, and you shouldn't fear going out your front door or going out and starting something new, because as much as the media and everything wants to make everyone live in a perpetual fear and of doom, that's not really how the universe works. I just want to say that me personally, I don't watch TV. I don't watch anything negative. I must sound like such a peacekeeper. I'm not. I'm like, I know I'm not dumb, and I'm definitely not innocent, okay? I know a lot. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot, but I'm at a point in my life where I got rid of my TV. I got rid of the media. I got rid of all the things. And when I go on YouTube, I pick and choose what I want to see. If I click on something and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and I know that after that video, I'm going to sit there for like half an hour and be like, that was messed up. Like, and really have it be affected in my mind, because I am a Leo, Scorpio, moon rising. So I get like this whole emotional connection and depth with a lot of things. So for me personally, and I hope this is helping someone, that's what I did. I had to get rid of those things, because those things, as much as I don't want to go there in my tarot readings, it's going there, okay? You need to remove the fear aspect of your life. And that is not watching those things that make you fearful. Feel fearful. So if you're into like CI, crime scene investigation and stuff, maybe don't watch it. Maybe just understand that that stuff is happening, and learn that you don't need to watch it anymore than you already have to understand that stuff's happening. And you can still be safe. You can still do all those things. You can still protect yourself, right? So I'm not brushing off the fact that you need to watch it to protect yourself. I feel like those programs, and just in general the news and even soap operas and even reality TV, it's all designed to get you unbalanced and put you into a space of like perpetual fear and doubt and self-loathing and self-hate and like so many things. So this is just my advice, because I struggled with that for like most of my life, and I got rid of TV and my life turned upside down and became really beautiful and wonderful. All right, let's do an Amazon card. I think today's reading's been really intense, so I'll just do this one and then I will go for today. Do have to mention that I did do a reading yesterday for the star sign thing, and it was like an hour long, and it just didn't record at all, and I don't know why. So I may record that today. I'm very busy, but I may record it today or tomorrow. So just letting you know for yesterday's video. Today's Amazonian angel oracle is Munan Shipesh, Angel of Music. Ooh, I like this one. Who likes music? I love music. All right, so we have the Angel of Music. It is number 27, and let's just read that and see what it's about. All right, music and sound have created everything in existence. I already knew that. I believe in frequency. I believe frequency and sound is the fundamental backbone of the universe. Anyway, I'll carry on reading instead of going into my mind. Music and sound have created everything in existence, the cosmos, the stars, and our world. We are part of this glorious transcendental choir. Your intuition is strong, and you have learned through challenging experience to trust this implicity. I can't say some words. Oh no, good old me being a New Zealander. Simplicity. There we go. I've lost where I'm at. It's not not even that word. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Your intuition is strong, and you have learned through challenging experience to trust this implicity. You aspire to bring the highest spiritual and ethical resonance into our world, into your world. Call upon Munan Sipash, the angel of music, to guide your heart and mind to the highest vibration of harmony and balance within your soul. Okay, so let's all listen to some music today and call on Munan Shipesh, the angel of music, to give us energy. Okay, this is today's reading. I'm feeling a bit weird because today's reading was very low energy, but I'm still very high energy like I normally am. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, please let me know. Like if you resonated. Definitely just know that this is a safe space. Go check out my readings if you want, the personal ones on my website. And I will see you in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.